Welcome to a new episode of the African Countries Today, Djibouti. A smaller country located in the Horn of Africa, it is a significant strategic importance, both due to its location and its diverse cultural heritage. While it may be relatively small in size, Djibouti is a major hub for international trade and military presence due to its proximity to critical maritime routes and its hosting of numerous foreign military bases. Djibouti has a rich, complex history shaped by its geographical locations at the crossroads of Africa, the European Peninsula, and the Indian Ocean. The area has been inhabited for thousands of years, with evidence of early human settlement. It was historically influenced by various civilizations including the Egyptians, Romans, and the Arabs, due to its position to the major trade routes. In the late 19th century, Djibouti became the French colony known as the French Somaliland. It remained under the French control until it gained independence on June 27, 1977. The name Djibouti is derived from the local word Gabuti, meaning a place of union, reflecting the cultural melting pot of various ethnic groups that reside there today. Djibouti lies in the Horn of Africa, bordered by Eritrea to the north, Ethiopia to the west and south, and the Red Sea and the Gulf of Eden to east. This position places its crossroads of international shipping lanes between Europe, Asia, and the Middle East, making it a strategic location for both trade and military operations. The country's capital, Djibouti City, is a key port city and the nation's small size, around 23,200 square kilometers, belies its massive strategic value. Djibouti has a population of roughly 1 million people, primarily composed of two ethnic groups. The Somali 60% and the Afar 35%. The rest of the population consists of smaller communities, including Arabs, Ethiopians, and expatriates from various countries including France and Yemen. The official languages are Arabic and French, reflecting the country's colonial history and its connection to the Arab world. Somali and Afar are widely spoken in daily life. Islam is dominant religion in Djibouti, and the majority of the population practice Sunni Islam. Religious observations, including prayer times, Ramadan, and Eid celebrations, are integral to their daily life. Djibouti's culture is influenced by its Somali and Afar roots, as well as Arab and French connections. The country's cultural heritage is reflected in its music, dance, festivals, and daily customs. Traditional music in Djibouti often features percussion instruments, with drumming being central to many cultural expressions. The Bara dance, for example, is a traditional dance that uses rhythms, movements, and drumming. Oral traditional are strong, with storytelling playing a vital role in the transmission of history and culture. These stories often include folklore about ancestors, the desert, and the nature. Traditional Somali and Afar dress is commonly worn in rural areas, while urban areas may see more modern Western-style clothing. Women typically wear long dresses or dra, a typical dress that's brightly colored and decorated. Djiboutian cuisine is a mix of Arab, Somali, and French influences, incorporating a wide range of spices and local ingredients. Common foods including hilib or meat, anjera, goat meat, camel meat, and also sambusa. Some other foods like fata, traditional dish made with bread served with a spicy stew and soup. Coffee, also another drink that everybody enjoys. Despite its small size, Djibouti is a home to several unique and remarkable locations. Lake Assal, a saltwater lake that sits at the lowest point in Africa and is surrounded by volcanic landscapes. Lake Assal is an iconic natural landmark. Mocha Island, known for its beautiful beaches and all coral reefs, this island is a popular destination for diving and snorkeling. Tajar, a coastal town with historical significance and gateway to the surrounding desert and volcanic mountains. Day Forest National Park. These parks are home to the country's cool, lush forest and it's rich in biodiversity. The Djibouti city port, the busiest port in the country, essential for trade and also strategic military locations. Djibouti's location, adjacent to some of world's most critical maritime trade routes, has led to its strategic importance in international military operations. Several foreign nations have established military bases in Djibouti, making it a key military hub for the region. The United States Camp Pneumonia is the primary U.S. military base in Djibouti and is the largest U.S. military installation in Africa. This base plays a critical role in U.S. operations in the Horn of Africa, including counterterrorism efforts, anti-piracy operations, and broader military operations in the Middle East and Central Asia. The base also supports drone operations and other civilian activities. The French forces has maintained presence in the country since the colonial era, and France continues to have significant military presence in Djibouti. With a base at Camp de Gaborde, this base is used for both regional security operations and the projection of French military power in the region. China established the first overseas military base in Djibouti back in 2017. The base is located near the Dorela port and serves as the strategic location for China's growing influences in Africa and the Middle East, particularly for logistic and counter-piracy operations. Japan, Germany, United Kingdom, and Saudi Arabia are also maintaining military or logistic facilities in Djibouti, making it one of the most militarized countries in terms of foreign military presence per capita. The country plays a critical role in regional stability and security, and many nations have bases here due to its proximity to the conflict zones in Yemen and Somalia, as well as roles in combating piracy in the Gulf of Eden. Djibouti, though small in regards of size, holds immense strategic significance due to its location, culture, and foreign military presence. The country's diverse population and rich cultural heritage provides fascinating backdrop to the importance of hub of international military operations, with foreign military bases supporting counterterrorism, maritime security, and regional stability. Djibouti has become a key player in both the military and geopolitical spheres, making the country a growing global importance.